Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull. Our community conversation this morning brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, providing exceptional personalized health care with compassion. Joining us in the bullpen this morning from Five Star Co-op and the Country Store New Hampton as well, retail manager Rick Pleggenkuhle. Rick, once again, thanks for joining us here this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me on this morning. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you betcha. So we're getting into, of course, the big holiday swing of things here, and you guys are keeping pretty busy there, aren't you?
Yeah, got quite a few things on dock here for the next couple of weeks as we lead up to Christmas.
So I assume that's probably some deals in store for Black Friday and not to mention Small Business Saturday. You guys planning on doing something related to that?
Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, we this Friday and Saturday we are going to be having a sale. We're going to have a fill a bucket, so we got some buckets in the store, and simply come in and whatever you can fit in the bucket, we'll be giving you 12% off for this coming Friday and Saturday.
Good deal. Good deal. So there's a couple of like must-haves, of course, winter just around the corner here, various things to maybe stock up on.
Yeah. Yep. We sure do. And we do have a pretty good sale on some DeWalt cordless drill sets too. So, but yeah, otherwise we got hats and gloves and quite a few other things as the weather gets colder.
Yeah, most definitely. So let's kind of get into some of the things happening. Christmas at the Country Store, for one. When is that going to be taking place?
Yeah, on December 14th, it's a Saturday. Our normal hours are 8 to noon. But on that Saturday, the 14th, from 9 until 11, we'll have Santa Claus will be in the store, and he'll have gift bags for the kids. So whatever kids want to show up, we'll have free coffee and hot chocolate all day long. And another thing is something we're different. I'll be giving a evergreen wreath making workshop that day. So,
nice.
So it's RSVP. So, but yeah, it's if you interested in making a wreath for your home or your front door, please sign up for that day.
It says probably RSV by the 10th.
Yeah, right? Probably by the 10th. Make sure I got enough boughs and enough frames and stuff for the class.
All right, very good. Speaking with Rick Pleggenkuhle, joining us here from Five Star Co-op and Country Store in New Hampton. There is an event that's happening at Chickasaw Event Center. Maybe fill in a little bit on details related to that.
Yeah, the Chickasaw Event Center, they're doing a fundraiser right now for building repairs, and so they have a quilt in the store, and so if you're interested in donating and being part of that raffle for a quilt, it's $1 for or $10 for one ticket and $20 for 3 tickets. Like I said, all the funds will go to the Chickasaw Event Center as they're looking to raise funds for some repairs that are necessary.
What's the cutoff date for that raffle?
That is going to be on December 20th is the cutoff date for that. So yeah, if you want to see the quilt, and please stop into the store and take a look at it.
As we're thinking about Christmas here and the holidays ahead, here is, of course, the big centerpiece of it all being our Christmas tree here. With real Christmas trees, there's a lot of maintenance and TLC when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, there sure is. Yeah, so I guess I've got a horticulture background. I used to work in a garden center and we sold Christmas trees. So yeah, I just kind of thought it's always a good idea at this time of the year before people go out and purchase their live Christmas trees or real Christmas trees to have a few thoughts in mind.
Okay, so what are some things that we needed to know when it comes to Christmas tree care?
Well, first, if you're going to go to a tree lot, I guess just make sure that tree looks fairly fresh. If you're going to go to a tree farm, try to cut down the tree as close as to when you're going to be putting it in the house. You'll have a lot better success and have a lot less. It'll last longer for you in your home.
Usually the first 15 minutes of Christmas vacation is all you need to know about Christmas tree. Christmas trees right off the bat there. So when should I, cut it down to how to store it when we bring inside?
Yeah, I guess when you bring it inside, I guess leave it outside or outside of in an unheated garage or outside until just before you're ready to bring it in, just to keep it from drying out. And then when you do bring it inside, before you do so, again, shake off all the dead needles, get them all out, clean it all out as much as you can, and then also make a fresh cut on the base of the stump. You want to, what happens is that sap will harden up and will won't take up as much water. So you want to make sure that you put a fresh cut at the base of the stump.
Where in your home should you not place the Christmas tree? I
Yeah.
mean, of course, a real Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's pretty important. Of course, a lot of people want it close to fireplaces or wood burners or vents. Those are some of the places you want to keep it away from. You just don't, those types of heat sources will definitely shorten the lifespan of the tree. And then it's also a fire hazard.
Yeah, you start noticing the different colors on it. Oh, yeah. Another thing to extend the life of the tree that we can do in the home.
Probably the most important thing is the watering. Like I said, you cut off that stump before you bring it in, so that way it opens up all the vesicles in the tree. So probably the biggest thing is to water it, and water with warm water, and have a big enough basin so that way, because especially the first week or so, it'll suck up a lot of water. And so you want about a gallon if you can, or otherwise just make sure that the base of the tree never dries out. So, and use warm water will help it too.
Probably have to stock up on a gallon bucket while we're at the store.
Yeah,
while
would
we're
be a bad
visiting.
idea. Yeah.
There you go. Speaking with Rick Pleggenkuhle, joining us, retail manager of 5 Star Co-op and the Country Store, New Hampton. Further information on those topics we discussed there, and maybe some general questions, information for you. How can we get a hold of you? And please remind us, you guys, location, hours, especially with the holidays coming up here.
Yeah, our normal business hours are from 7 in the morning till 6 in the evenings, and then Saturdays from 8 to noon. And we're at we're in the main office of 5 Star Co-op. We're across from Vern Lowers.
Very good. And any additional notes before we part ways this morning on behalf of you guys, and of course with Thanksgiving and the holidays?
Nope, there's not a whole lot of changes. There's maybe something that's been in the news as far as True Value has been purchased by Do It Best. So I know that's, as far as our business operations and inventory, nothing has changed there. So if you hear of something in the news, Do It Best, as of last Friday, they purchased True Value, but they're going to keep True Value stores operating as normal.
Good deal. Good deal. So just a change of hands.
Yep, just a change of hands. Yep,
Sounds
don't
good.
expect any big changes.
Very good. Well, we'll make sure to keep visiting you guys, especially during the holidays, with all the great deals and all the services you provide there at 5 Star Country Store in New Hampton. So, Rick, thanks a lot for joining me on behalf of 5 Star Co-op.
Yep, thank you for having me this morning.
You bet. Rick Pleggenkuhle here on the Morning Roundup, 95.1 The Bull. Our community conversation this morning brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center on 95.1 The Bull.